The resonance it's amplifying, Elara reported, her voice tight with barely suppressed panic. Her fingers danced across the diagnostics panel, a frantic ballet of data streams and fluctuating waveforms. His vitals unpredictable. Kaelen stared at Rhys, a tableau of serene unconsciousness within the shimmering containment field. The boy's chest rose and fell with labored breaths, a stark contrast to the chaotic energy radiating from him. He felt a phantom echo of that energy, a wave of disorientation that threatened to overwhelm his senses. "Can you stabilize him?" Kaelen asked, his voice betraying a tremor he desperately tried to mask. Elara shook her head, her dark hair whipping across her face. "I'm doing everything I can, Commander. But this isn't a conventional medical condition. It's something else. Something I'm not equipped to handle." From the depths of his mind, a presence flickered. Elara. The resonance is a conduit, Kaelen. He's a window into the Great One's design. Her voice was calm, detached, as if commenting on a fascinating but ultimately inconsequential scientific experiment. "Design?" Kaelen echoed, the word tasting like ash in his mouth. "What design?" The reshaping of realities. The weaving of possibilities. The Great One does not destroy Kaelen. It ****. He felt a sudden, visceral understanding, a brief, overwhelming vision of swirling galaxies, of stars igniting and dying, of civilizations rising and falling, all orchestrated by forces beyond human comprehension. It was a glimpse into the Great One's grand, terrifying plan. Rhys's body convulsed violently within the containment field, a ripple of energy distorting the air. A guttural chant escaped his lips, a language ancient and alien, resonating with a power that seemed to vibrate the very structure of the Stardust. "The chant, I recognize it," Elara murmured, her presence deepening in Kaelen's mind. "It is a language of creation, a lexicon of the Great One's design." "Can you translate?" Kaelen demanded, his hand gripping the armrest of his command chair. It is more than translation, Kaelen. It is understanding the framework upon which existence is built. She paused, and he sensed a hesitation in her mental voice. The words themselves are symbols, representations of the underlying principles. The chanting intensified, and a new vision flooded Kaelen's mind, a landscape bathed in crimson and violet light, unlike anything he had ever seen. Towering structures of impossible geometry pierced the sky, and strange, ethereal beings moved with a grace that defied gravity. He felt a sense of profound melancholy, a deep-seated understanding of loss, and the relentless march of time. "What is that place?" he gasped, his head reeling. It is a glimpse, Kaelen. A fragment of a world shaped by the Great One's hand. A testament to its power. Suddenly, Rhys's body went limp. The chanting ceased, and the energy radiating from him dissipated. His eyes remained closed, his face pale and drawn. The monitors flatlined. "Rhys!" Elara cried, rushing to his side. She frantically began resuscitation efforts, her movements precise and efficient. "Report," Kaelen barked, fighting to maintain his composure. "No response, Commander. His vitals are unrecoverable," Elara reported, her voice cracking with emotion. Kaelen stared at the motionless form of the boy, a wave of guilt washing over him. He felt responsible, somehow, for what had happened. He had brought this boy onto the Stardust, and now he was paying the price. Do not despair, Kaelen Elara soothed. His purpose was served. He opened a window for us to see. "See what?" Kaelen pressed, his voice heavy with dread. "What are we supposed to do with this knowledge?" "Understand, Kaelen. Observe, and be prepared. The viewport shimmered, and a new image materialized, Kepler 186f, hanging in the void like a pale green jewel. But this time, it was different. The planet's surface was no longer smooth and uniform. Strange, pulsating patterns marred its landscape, and a faint, ethereal glow emanated from its depths. The whole plating of the Stardust began to vibrate, a low, ominous hum resonating throughout the ship. "Commander," Elara said, her voice trembling, "I'm detecting unusual distortions in our hull. They're similar to what we encountered on the psychoplanet." Kaelen stared at the viewport, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew with a certainty that chilled him to the bone that they were walking into a trap. They were pawns in a game far older and far more dangerous than anything they could possibly imagine. "Prepare for first contact," he ordered, his voice grim, "and brace yourselves."